Welcome back to What Rights. This is segment 18 and about the visit from Dr. Tamika. The jail guard comes to the cell where I'm at and he says there's a doctor downstairs that wants to see you. So we go downstairs to the basement level or whatever level it is, where the interview rooms are for attorneys and where that phone is for the JP. And an Asian man comes into the room and introduces himself as Dr. Tamika. He was about, I don't know, 35, maybe 40 years. No, I don't think he was 40, 35 at the oldest. I asked him if he was Japanese. He said he was, and then I said, konnichiwa. He said, konnichiwa back. I said, genki desu ka? Which is, how are you in Japanese? And he responded, oh, you know how to speak Japanese? I said, yes, I know a little bit of the language. He says, I want to ask you 4 questions. And I said, well, you might not like the 4 answers that I give you, but go ahead, ask your 4 questions. And I said, don't let the beard and the long hair fool you. He says, okay. He says, what does a Crown prosecutor do? What does a defense attorney do? And what does a judge do? And why are you homeless? I said, the Crown prosecutor presents to the judge what he believes is the truth about the case. I said, a defense attorney presents to the judge what the defense believes is the truth about the case. I said, the judge adjudicates a decision based on the information given by the Crown prosecutor and by the defense attorney, and then he decides what he believes is the truth about the case. I said, why am I homeless? I said, because of psychological rape of character with false accusations that mutilates personality by distributing verbally painted false perceptions of what I might be like characteristically. But Dr. Tamika looked at me, he smiled, and he said, you're fit to stand trial. And then he turned around and he said, you're right. Don't let the beard and the long hair fool you. Of course, I'm thinking in my mind, what is he talking about? You're fit to stand trial. So that was our extent of our conversation. The 4 questions within about 7 to 10 minutes. That was it. Nothing else. And I was taken back to the jail cell that I was in on the I think it was 2nd level, is where they had me at. And that's where I was until Monday morning, May the 17th. And that'll be part of segment 19. So stay tuned to YouTube.